Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are good and doing well at home. So children, as you all know that today this is our online English language class, and yesterday as you all know that we have completed with our chapter number 17, that was conjunctions. So I hope you all have completed your book and notebook exercises in your of your chapter number 17, conjunctions. And children, those who have not completed it, please make sure that you complete it as soon as possible, because then you can come for correction, and you can come to school for correction from Monday to Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Anytime you can come between this given time, and you can get your copies corrected. Is that clear? But children, make sure that your work should be completed on time, and you should complete all your work very neatly and nicely, as I'm seeing that many of you are not writing correctly. Many of you are doing very untidy work, and even many of you are not writing in your correct notebooks. किसी चीज़ का काम, किसी सब्जेक्ट का काम किसी कॉपी में हो रहा है, तो दैट इज़ अ वेरी बैड थिंग. ओके, make sure that you do your work very neatly, nicely and properly. Now coming back to our today's video children, so as you all know that today is our English language class, and we are starting with a new chapter. Okay, so for starting a new chapter, you have to take out your basic English grammar and composition book and turn to page number 59, chapter number 19, page number 5959, chapter number 19, that is sentences. Now children, what are sentences we will learn in this chapter. Okay, so I hope you will all enjoy this topic, and you will all listen to it very carefully, and you will understand it also. Okay, so shall I start children? Good. I hope you all have taken out your books and turned to page number 59, chapter number 19, sentences. So let's get started children. As you all know, a sentence is a group of words that has meaning and makes sense. Sentence क्या है? Sentence एक group of words है. जैसे हमने अभी ये वाला sentence पढ़ा है, अ से लेके और sense तक. So इसमें बहुत सारे words के groups हैं. Okay. A sentence is a group of words. इसमें बहुत सारे words हैं. उन सब का एक group बना के उनमें जिसमें एक मीनिंग और एक सेंस बनता है, दैट इज नोन एज अ सेंटेंस. अ सेंटेंस इज अ ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स दैट हैज मीनिंग एंड मेक्स सेंस. ओके, नाउ लुक एट द पिक्चर्स एंड रीड द ग्रुप्स ऑफ वर्ड्स गिवन बिलो. नाउ there are some 4 pictures given, and every picture is having a sentence. Okay, is a bright yet sunny morning. So is this sentence making any sense? Is it making any meaning? No, because this is written in a jumbled way. Is a bright yet sunny morning. This is wrong. Why it is wrong? Because it is not making any sense. But this sentence should be written as it is a bright sunny morning. Okay, so अगर ऐसे लिखा होता तो that was the correct sentence, but अभी ये जो लिखा है is a bright yet sunny morning, this is a wrong sentence. Coming to the second sentence, are flying birds. Is it a correct sentence? No, because this is wrong. This is all jumbled. Correct sentence would be written as birds are flying. Okay, so this is wrong. Correct sentence will be birds are flying. Now coming to the third sentence, Roshni and Pooja badminton play. Now this is also wrong. Why? Because here we are taking 2 names, but we in the last we have written wrong, badminton play. This is not making any sense. This should have been written as Roshni and Pooja play badminton. Is that clear? Now coming to the fourth sentence, skipping girls these are. So this is also wrong sentence. This is not making any sense. Why? Because the sentence should be written as these girls are skipping. Okay, so the correct sentence was this, but this is which is written here is the wrong sentence. Now, do these groups of words make any sense? No, they don't. क्या ये जो वर्ड्स जो सेंटेंसेस हमें ये 4 सेंटेंसेस दिए हैं, क्या इनका कोई सेंस बन रहा है? No, they are not making any sense. Now read the same groups of word arranged in a different order. Now अब ये जो गलत तरीके से लिखे हुए थे sentences, उनका correct way यहाँ लिखा है. It is a bright sunny morning. Okay. Second sentence, birds are flying. Third sentence, Roshni and Pooja play badminton. Fourth sentence, these girls are skipping. Is that clear? I hope you all have understood that what are sentences. Now coming to the next part, do these groups of words make any sense? Yes, they do. ये जो groups of words हैं, they make sense. Okay, इनसे हमें एक particular meaning भी पता चल रहा है और एक sense वाला sentence पता चल रहा है कि इस sentence में क्या बात बोली जा रही है. Okay. The words in the second set of examples are rearranged in proper order, so they make complete sense. They are called sentences. Is that clear, children? Now, turn the page. One more important rule is given here. Read the rules to remember when you write a sentence. अगर हम कोई sentence लिखते हैं तो उसका कुछ rules होते हैं. So, we should remember those rules while writing every time. Okay. A sentence begins with a capital letter. Most of you, I have seen that when you start a sentence, you don't start it with a capital letter. And many times I have made the corrections that you should write, the beginning of the sentence should be in capital letter. Okay. A sentence begins with a capital letter. As you can see, each and every sentence which is starting, जो भी सेंटेंस स्टार्ट हो रहा है वो सब कैपिटल लेटर से लिखा है. जैसे रीड रूल्स टू रिमेंबर व्हेन यू राइट अ सेंटेंस, तो रीड का आर इज कैपिटल. A sentence begins with a capital letter. A is written in capital. Again, A is written in capital, and again A is written in capital. That means whenever you start a sentence, then it should be written. It should be starting. It should start with a capital letter. Always, it should begin with a capital letter. Then the second rule is a sentence ends with either a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. Now, children, you should remember that when you start a sentence, you should write it with a capital letter. Then the second rule is that when you end any sentence, if the sentence is in simple form, that this is a book. Okay, so this is a book is a simple sentence. So you will put a full stop. If you are asking any question, what is this? Then you will put a question mark after the sentence. Or when you are explaining something or when you are expressing something, then you will use the exclamation mark. Is that clear? Now, coming to the third rule, a sentence always contains a verb or doing word. हर sentence में एक verb या doing word जरूर होता है. Verb is doing word only. Okay, तो हर sentence में verb होता ही है. Is that clear? So I hope this was the very short topic, and I hope you all have understood it. What are sentences? Once again, I am repeating, children, so you can get through this again. A sentence is a group of words that has meaning and makes sense. Sentence क्या है? एक group of words है जो एक proper meaning और एक proper sense बनाता है. Okay. And in sentences को लिखने के कुछ rules होते हैं that you should remember, and those rules are, first rule, the most important rule is that you should always start a sentence with a capital letter. Okay, and then when you will end the sentence, it should always end with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamation mark. Now, which punctuation mark you will use, that will depend according to the type of a sentence. If it is a simple sentence, then you will put a full stop. If it is a sentence in which a question is asked, then you will put a question mark at the end. Or if you are writing a sentence which is expressing some expression, then you will use an exclamation mark. Is that clear? And lastly, in each and every sentence, there is a verb present. Okay, there is a verb present in each and every sentence. Is that clear to you all, children? I hope all this is clear to you all, and I hope you all have understood this topic very clearly. Now, as you can see, there is only one exercise given, that rearrange these words to make a meaningful sentence. Begin each sentence with a capital letter and end with a full stop. So there are some sentences, 25 sentences given. Okay, and in these 25 sentences, these all the sentences are jumbled sentences. So you have to rearrange these words, group of words, and you have to make a meaningful sentence, and then you have to make sure that you are writing it according to the correct rules. First rule will be that you will start the sentence with a capital letter. Second rule will be that you will end the sentence with a full stop, question mark, or with an exclamation mark. Okay, so as you can see, we will do only 10 sentences in this exercise. Okay, only 10 sentences we will do. We will not do all the 25. Only 10 sentences we will be doing. Okay, so the first sentence you can see, city Kolkata big is a, which is a jumbled sentence. Now we will rearrange it and we will write Kolkata is a big city. Is it clear? So how you will write? There is very little space, so you have to write it in a very short writing. You have to write Kolkata is a big city, full stop. Now Kolkata ka K we will write with capital letter. It will begin with a capital letter and the sentence will end with a full stop. Is that clear? Now coming to the second sentence, tails have monkeys long. This is not making any sense. We will rearrange these words and we will write it as monkeys have long tails. Okay, so monkeys ka M we will write with capital letter. Monkeys have long tail, tail, full stop. Okay, make sure that you will start the sentence with capital letter and end the sentence with a punctuation mark. Okay, now like coloring eye in a drawing book. Now this is also not making any sentence. We have to again rearrange it. I like coloring in a drawing book. Is that clear? So how you will write? I like coloring in a drawing book, full stop. Is that clear? Now coming to the next sentence, fourth sentence, 6 legs has an ant. This is a jumbled sentence. We will rearrange it. An ant has 6 legs. Okay, so again we will start the sentence with a capital letter. An ant has 6 legs. Clear? And we will put a full stop in the last. Friend, my swim cannot. This is also not making any sense. Correct sentence will be my friend cannot swim. Okay, so we will write my friend cannot swim. Clear? We will put a full stop in the last. Now, sixth sentence, the desk are the books on. Now we will rearrange these words. Books, the books are on the desk. Okay, so the books are on the desk. Full stop. Next is seventh sentence, holiday is the Sunday. Now this is also not making any sense. What we will do, we will rearrange these. Sunday is the holiday. Okay, Sunday is the holiday. Full stop. Make sure that you will start the sentences with a capital letter only. Is that clear? Coming to the eighth sentence, my sister Sheila is, which is a wrong sentence. How we will rearrange? Sheila is my sister. So S-H-E-I-L-A. Sheila is my sister. Full stop. Okay. Now coming to the next sentence, ninth sentence, the elephants are big ears. The elephants are big ears. Now in this sentence, how you will rearrange it? Elephants' ears are, the elephant's ears are big. Okay, so you will write the elephant's ears are big, B-I-G, big, full stop. Is that clear? Now coming to the last 10 sentence, red and round tomatoes are. Again, we will rearrange these words and we will write tomatoes are round and red. Okay, so Tomatoes, tomatoes are round and red, and we will put a full stop. Is that clear? So I hope you all have understood these 10 sentences, and put a cross from 11 to 25 we will not do. Okay, only 10 sentences are sufficient for your book exercise. And now moving towards our notebook exercise, we will write some introduction points and one exercise we will do. So by this we will be completing our chapter number 19, that is sentences. Is that clear? So children, now coming to our notebook exercise of lesson number 19, that is sentences. As you all know that we have completed, just now we have completed the explanation part, as well as we have done 10 sentences in the exercise of, in the book. Now as you all know that when we start a new chapter in the notebook, then we started from a new page. So make sure that you take out your new page in your English language notebook, and you will write down today's date, that is 8/1/2021. Then you will give the heading lesson number 19, sentences. Okay, make sure that you give the heading properly with proper lesson number and with proper lesson name. Is that clear? Now in the second line you will start writing part A, that is introduction. We are giving the introduction of this chapter. So what is the introduction part? Listen to it carefully children. A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. Okay, सेंटेंस क्या है? ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स है, वर्ड्स का एक ग्रुप है जो कि एक कंप्लीट सेंस बनाता है. इज दैट क्लियर? सेंटेंस मस्ट ऑलवेज बिगिन विद अ कैपिटल लेटर. यू ऑल नो दैट कोई भी सेंटेंस हम शुरू करेंगे कैपिटल लेटर से. एज यू कैन सी I have started the sentence with the, so the ka T I have written it with capital letter. So you should always remember, you should always remember in your mind that whenever you are starting a new sentence, it should be starting with, it should begin with a capital letter. Second point is the words used in the sentences must be in their proper order. अब हमें ये भी देखना पड़ेगा कि जो भी हम सेंटेंस लिख रहे हैं उसके अंदर जितने भी वर्ड्स आ रहे हैं वो एक प्रॉपर ऑर्डर में लगे होने चाहिए, लिखे होने चाहिए. इज दैट क्लियर? कमिंग टू द थर्ड पॉइंट, पंक्चुएशन मार्क्स एज फुल स्टॉप, question mark and exclamation mark must be used at the end of the sentences. Punctuation marks. What are punctuation marks children? You all know that full stop, which is like this, then question mark which is like this, and exclamation mark which is like this must be used at the end of the sentences. ये full stop, question mark और exclamation mark हमेशा, पंक्चुएशन मार्क्स जो हैं हमेशा सेंटेंस के एंड में यूज करने होते हैं. एज यू कैन सी आई हैव रिटन दिस सेंटेंस, आई हैव स्टार्टेड इट विद अ कैपिटल लेटर and I have ended it with a punctuation mark, that is full stop. Everywhere I have written, I have used the punctuation mark at the end. Okay, now coming to the examples. First example is for full stop. Rahul is a good boy. Now Rahul ka R we have started with capital letter and we have ended this sentence with a full stop because this is a simple sentence. Rahul is a good boy. Clear? Second sentence, what is your name? Now here we are asking some question that what is your name? आपका नाम क्या है? So here we will end the sentence, we will start the sentence with capital letter, capital W. Then we will end the sentence with a question mark. Why? Because we are asking a question. So the punctuation mark will be used. Here is the question mark. Okay. And this last example, what an intelligent student you are. Now in this sentence, we are expressing some expression that हम किसी को ये बोल रहे हैं कि आप कितने अच्छे इंटेलिजेंट स्टूडेंट हो. So when we are telling someone some speciality, or when we are telling someone, as when we are expressing something good or something bad. So what we will use this exclamation mark. Okay, this punctuation mark of exclamation mark will be used when we will express some expression. Okay, now I hope you all have understood this introduction part with examples. There is no confusion, children. So I hope you will all complete this work by today itself, and by this we will complete this chapter also. We have completed with this chapter. Now children, make sure that we are not going to do any notebook exercise of this chapter, as we have done 10 sentences in the book. Okay, and when we will do the revision work of this chapter, then I will give you some exercises, mixed exercises for this topic. Is that clear? So I hope you all have understood what you have to do. Only 1 or 2 page of introduction you have to write, and you have to learn it also. Is that clear, children? Now till my next video, I want you all to complete your work and make sure that you complete it on time, because tomorrow I will be giving you an essay, and after tomorrow our course will be completed. English language course will be completed, and from Monday, from 11th of January, we will be starting with a syllabus revision. Okay, we will be starting with a revision syllabus. So children, please make sure that you complete all your work, you start learning also, and whenever there are the revision test will be conducted, you all will give the revision test. Okay, because these marks will be recorded for your record. Is that clear? So make sure that you follow all the instructions that I am giving you all. Is that clear? Now till my next video, children, bye bye, take care, stay at home and stay safe.